The Oppo N1 is here in the Phone Dog offices, and we're taking a look in a first impressions video. And obviously, you know my love for travel, so you know this lock screen is an immediate win to me. The little plane, you can fly it around, and when you want to land on something, for example, phone, messages, camera, or unlock itself, all you have to do is unlock it and it's ready to rock and roll. So that's an immediate cool feature. But a couple of things I want to point out in this first impressions video that I found particularly interesting and I want to highlight. One is obviously the camera here. This is a 13 megapixel camera and it swivels around to double up as a front facing camera as well. So you got it as your front facing camera, your rear facing camera, so you don't lose that quality when you switch to a front facing camera. So selfie lovers, as people that enjoy taking pictures of themselves in the bathroom, you are ready to rock and roll with the Oppo N1. So you get your 13 megapixel camera here. We'll take a look. Let's go into menu and let's back it up and take a look here at gallery. Let me find the gallery icon here. You can see Google services. And I'll go into photos, for example, and I'll show you a couple of pictures that I've taken. You're going to see, it's going to be hard to see in camera, but you can see some differences here, obviously, between the look and feel. There's a feature on this camera called a makeup feature. So you can see, for example, I can click that and I can change around the makeup, which, as so far as I can tell, at least out of the box, it does a little bit of this by default, but obviously, ooh, I look pretty there. And of course, pink and elegant and a lot of different options here, but I found that with the camera out of the box, it automatically applies some level of makeup, if you will. But nice to have that customization option for the ladies that pick up this phone. If that's something you want for your selfies before you send them, you can do so. But it's really nice to have the swivel camera. We can rotate it around and take pictures on the fly. Really a cool feature there. Another feature I like a lot about this, the gesture-based navigation. So you can see over here I can swipe down to access that, or I can swipe down to access my normal notifications area. But let's say, you know what, I want to activate the camera. Well, instead of activating the camera itself, I can turn and circle, or do a circle rather. If I want to activate, let's say, do V there so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know why I didn't activate. Let's see, V. There we go. Turn on the flashlight. And one that I did really quickly is, let's see if I can get it to work. Activate phonedog.com through the web browser, as you just saw right there. Just activated. I'm obviously offline, but you can customize these and make these your own. So let's say, you know, I want to do something like this. I can apply that gesture to an SMS, turning on the camera, taking the video. So instead of actually going to an application or starting an SMS to your wife or your brother or sister or your child, you can do that, and that's a cool little feature as well. 5.9-inch display. This is definitely a long device. It's not so much big as it is just long. Compare this to the Galaxy Note 3 so you can see the size difference here. 5.7-inch display, 5.9-inch display, a very long device comparatively speaking. Lots of space there up on the top. So a couple of things that I found particularly interesting. Still testing battery life here, 3,610 milliamp hour battery. I expect it to do well, particularly given the fact that LTE is not present in this device. Keep it locked on phonedog.com. I'm on Twitter at phonedog_Aaron. Let me know what you want to see in the full review of the Oppo N1 there, or on Facebook at facebook.com/HiAaronBaker. Thanks for watching. More to come on the Oppo N1 on phonedog.com. I'll see you next time.